Tell me it's on. Right, should be on. There we go. Right. Heya, another day. Oh, that's so much. I was gonna turn it off for a second because it's kind of complex. I'll go over a bit more when actually going to. I don't know if you saw it a bit there, in the bottom left there was a caption there for a second. Anyway, it's been like a week and a half. Mostly my fault, I guess. Just didn't really quite schedule to get my workout, so whatever. Although Wednesday, so this last Wednesday, that one was my fault, I think, because I had a time, but I just felt like I had I probably should sleep, right? Then I just because I was really trying to sleep. So yeah, this is the problem with me, because I didn't sleep too well last night, and I'm probably gonna be all over the place in terms of speech. Music's a lot louder for some reason. Is it just me? It's blasting me a lot. Now it's too quiet. Should I just talk louder, maybe? I don't know. Anyway, so Wednesday, I don't have to wake up early in the morning, so I'll sleep in, and then next thing I notice is already like a sunset. Which is stupid. I guess whatever. Alright, let's get started with it. So I didn't do anything other than I played like one game each. Let me just too low. I play like one game each day. So basically Kiara for like stage 1, 2, 3, 4. And not 5, because I don't want to see I don't want to like see what the new stage was like before doing anything else. Nice thing about this is new patches. It's making it easier and easier to get more money. So if you have only play like 4 or 5 games, and it's a decent amount of the only play 4 games. Yeah, 4 games with the Kiara, and give me a decent amount of money to whatever I want, right? So I can do gacha and I can buy some crates. So I'll just pull some Gen 2, then see how it goes. Let's see. Let me just put the music back on because I don't want to quiet, I guess. And my voice is kind of dying too because my throat is not having enough time to heal, and the music's so loud. Let's go. Let's see. Let's go first. I don't really know too much about Gen 2 other than Subaru maybe. This is a mouse fishing. Next up. And Nakari Ayame, the lava bucket. That's pretty much all I know about her. Next up, Shion again, garlic. Ayame again. Hey, Aqua, Minato Aqua. Meido. It was pretty cool. They did like a little outfit swap. One was it like New Year relay thing at the end of New Year relay thing, and the Suisei and the Aqua swap was pretty good, I think. What's the Suisei? Or something else? I don't remember. Anyway, what am I doing? Let's see. Next up, Aqua again. Nah. I keep getting a lot of duplicates this time, huh? Choco Sensei. I think. Her own items are really handy for a very long time. Another. Where's Subaru? I want the Subaru. Come on. That's one of like only few, probably like one of us very first Hololive that I saw before I knew what even Hololive was, I think. So, kind of fond of her characteristic, I think. It's very outgoing, thorough, like a live transform they usually say. At this rate, I probably have to redeem it instead of pulling it. Come on. Really? Really? There's 11 duplicates already. Come on. Seriously? There we go. So I guess I'll play it in order, I guess, and this time, instead of playing on the one same stage over and over, I'll just play each one in different stages. So first one I pulled, maybe it was like C1, I'll play that stage 1, then blah blah blah. On the way to... There we go, idol do achievement get what achievement is there, I don't know. There's some achievement... Oh, there we go, unlock all characters. Hey, everyone's here, blah blah blah. There we go. Subaru. The first one I pulled was the Shion, right? You gotta love that smug face when the icon there. Murasaki Ball, Fire Kick, Magic Holding Run, Kusaga Kick, Jump in the Air. That's the one from the Holo. Also 3D, so alternative, I guess. Oh, alternative. I don't know why the music feels so loud. I don't know. Let me just. Is it better? I don't know. Maybe. I don't know if that changes anything on the stream side, but maybe relatively better. Anyway. Also, one thing, they did a few updates, right? Every now and then, small patches instead of a big update. So now the arrow key works. I don't have to like use the analog stick, whatever you call it, the little round knob thingy. Then I can use the arrow key to actually go up and down. That's really nice. Anyway, let's see. Let me just turn on the little thing, even though no one's watching, that's fine, because it's here to just me talking. So one new thing, so basically playing with it, I add a little thing each week to see how it goes. The one thing I did try this time is a little caption thing. It's something. It works like 100% time, 80%, 60% time or something like that, right? No, that's not right. It works pretty well about like 80-60% time, but when it doesn't, it's kind of very weird transcription of whatever the thing is, because of the way I speak, it doesn't really I don't think it's a really good representation of how the English words are spoken and sounds like. It does a decent job, I think, but also, it gets some words right. But it has trouble with the, like, a little grunting noises, like, doesn't know what to transcript it as. I guess it also makes sense that it's usually not a good speech form to have some sort of like a filler words like that in the middle. Let's see. Key breath. Every 15 seconds dodge the next attack, anytime Shion avoids taking damage from attack, gain 30% attack. Does it this mean like if you couple it with the other like a bandage? What's a bandage? Flushes or whatever, it gives you more attack for 10 seconds, I guess? Maybe, I'll see. Anyways, with the caption thing, there's a lot of caption. Like this from like Pixel Chat or whatever that I just kind of chanced upon the Twitter because someone was sharing resources they found useful. I think it's just it's some like website thing you have to go up and open up and link it to the little thing. It works similar to any other OBS overlay stuff, but OBS overlays to use CSS, I guess. But only thing difference is you have to couple it with your website login. Like once every second, create workflow on the ground and 30%. Oh, that's the work thing. Okay, I'll just get this one. And this little caption thing is just like I think it was a Google Open API thing that used to transcripts. And so it's a decent quality. But I guess it's one way is I don't know if it's how helpful it's gonna be because times unless you have a hard of hearing, then you any or all captions are always handy, right? Times that you really need the caption to help out distinguish what I'm saying is when I'm speaking in some blurred words or pronunciations or enunciations wrong or something like this. But if I'm saying things wrong, then the auto caption is gonna transcribe it wrong too. So it's gonna be just double the misleading and it's not gonna be very helpful, I guess. Like, I don't know, it's a new thing. I can try it out, and in one way, I messed around with it a little bit. I think it's in one way that if I look at it, look over at it when I speak, I can sort of like have an oversight of. Oh, should I pick the wrong one? I should pick the right one. Anyway, I think it's a bit of like oversight. I can see like that. Say that if I'm speaking right or speaking wrong, maybe should I say it in different tones? Maybe say in more of a distinct between some letters. I don't know. Some random thing I can like distract myself every now and then besides the game itself. And it's kind of like, I guess you can trick like blah blah. I guess I can trick my brain to think it's sort of a game. They're trying to get the transcription, auto transcribe caption thing correct. The same words as I'm speaking up to have it appear on the screen. I don't know. Oh, this isn't. Yeah, the bandage is a heal back up. Okay, doesn't really dodge. So it doesn't really stack with your her skill, I don't think. So let's go to the bucket. I don't have to move anymore. I don't think for a while. Let's see. Yeah, I don't really know anything much about the Tion character. Pretty much all I know about her is from the Holocure. Because of time zone, I think. I don't know. I should have watched in the VOD instead of trying to watch in the middle of the night or something. Oh, did I watch in VOD? I don't know. Anyway, I don't know if I watched it live or I watched it in the VOD, but I watched it in like the middle of the night, so the information retention from watching that is kind of low. Ah, polka. Oruka. Yeah, well, also another thing with this caption is it doesn't do any foreign languages that well anyway, so whenever I speak non-English words, it's gonna be very random. Just like one of those like auto caption YouTube song lyrics, stupid things like that. Bucket or bread? I don't have anything that avoids other than the basic stats from the skill. Maybe it doesn't really helpful. I guess it's not very strong or anything, but it might be alright. Let me just. I didn't realize didn't account for the skill thing. The icon per skill. The counts like how much you build up. Whatever. Let me move this caption thing bit over. Yeah, let's. I think this maxing out skill early on is not a bad strategy per se. I feel like it. Oh shit! No, I want to get rid of the mouse. I didn't want to. I'll just put it aside like that. I really shouldn't sing because one thing, my singing sound is not that good, and second, because the way I set up my audio, there's a delay between when I hear it and when I speak it, so the sound's gonna be not even echoey because it's different tone, but it's gonna be like a bit of a dissonance. Is that the word? It's gonna be like sound much worse. Okay, I'll take that. How do I use this again? Okay, there we go. Just tap on it. It's one thing to see other people play and make sense of the mechanic, and it's another to actually play it and see how it works firsthand. Because the little nuances I kind of lost when you just see it on the screen. Overshift, Black Magic, get all soon. Should I try? It's kind of funny because I don't know. It's just me maybe. The idea these two goes well together, like auto costume and go sort of well, not really well together, but it's like there's like a little this dynamic of they're both complementary and contradictory to each other, because it makes it charging faster, and the other one makes it increase buff while charging at the same time. And I don't know, it's just me that's finding any kind of relationship or any kind of a connection interesting, despite the lack of a substance behind it. Membership, I never took membership, I don't think. Because I always been like farming more. I need more gold, right? More coins. Always go for like a piggy bank or the super chat and stuff like that. Should I try? I think if it stacks in multiple line way instead of additive way with her basic skill, it might be really strong, I think. Because 45% plus 30% blah blah blah, right? So maybe, I don't know, let's try it. But although if I'm gonna take this, I have to take the money buff item later down the line, otherwise I'll go bankrupt. Let's see, what else? It's always nice to like pick up on the puns they put on the talent names. Oh, dude. Before delay taking damage, manipulate target, take only 30%. Did I change this, or am I remembering something else? Was it only the headphone and the body pillow that negates damage? Before I level this up, I gotta go get the more money items. But for now, let's just take the skill. Boop, 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 boop. Boop, 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 boop. Gain buff, damage buff. Widow. And why not? This one I think I have to keep because of membership. This one slow and deal. This one also increased damage. I think weapon size doesn't really matter when it's the bulk of a magic. So I guess I'll use it to upgrade the weapons damage. But for now, let me just keep the dude for just a little bit longer until I need to change it over. I need to move away from the area. Oh, this one, I like this one. I don't know why, but I guess it's one way because if you double up the amble, it's basically a free level up in a way. So I really like that item. Also the sense of like hoarding more items in the RPG sort of thing, then... Oh no, let me just rephrase it. If you think of it as an anvil, that's the same shade of light as the hoarding items in RPG, then just that item, blacksmith's sunglasses, basically effectively doubles your inventory, like your stockpile of the oh, there we go. This one negates. Does it count as an evade or a negate? I don't know. I'll check the counter around it. Oh, it did count as the threat counter went up, so it counts. Or was it the basic? No, it's a headphone effect, isn't it? Right? Was it? Let's count down. Oh, okay. I think one was a headphone, the other one's a dog. I don't know, I'm not sure. I'm not really good at like picking out like every little detail, nuances, not who wants this. Nuances. Okay, my caption thing doesn't work. it's not. They're probably saying it really wrong anyway. I didn't say they are. I am. I say I am probably saying it really wrong. Anyway, caption thing work. I only have like 4 hours of sleep yesterday, so I'm probably not being really not really silly, more of a stupid, I guess. Magic Collect. Create Magic Collect that deals 100% damage to nearby targets if shown is within 60 pixels, slowly gain special gauge. Alright. Let me just change it out now. Yep. Goodbye, dude. You're beloved, but you're kinda useless as well. Should I... Bye bye. And the icons are more increased now, so I have to move this caption thing more even. I guess this is a benefit of no, not benefit. This the advantage of not having any kind of a streaming overlay setup. Not overlay. Is it called overlay? It's a little frames they have it around the screen. So instead of having a big screen and taking up the entire screen, they'll have like little bars to the bottom or left there for the chats and gaming pose and whatever have you. What have you? Not whatever have you. What have you? That's beneficial, but I don't have any of this, so it doesn't really matter, I guess. Well, it doesn't really matter, it's just that matters in a negative way, but that in the fact that I don't have it. I don't know if I should. I'm not really an artsy person, so I don't think I can do anything fancy with it. And even if, well, not only, but the main benefit of having is to have a space to put some different assets or information or whatever, but I don't have any of this, so it's kind of pointless. Well, I do have one here right now, but it's just experimental, right? And it kind of, in 90%, most of the time, it's visible, nothing's obstructing it, so it's a minimal gain for a lot of overhead, I guess. A lot of work put in front of anything, and it doesn't really give me any sort of experience point. Well, if that make any kind of sense. My voice is dying. Big skeleton guy. It's a stage 1, so it's gonna be really relatively simple. I should have enough time today to finish all 5, I think. As long as I don't do a redo. Oh, nice! 3 spider cooking, fan beam, and bucket. Was there anything that does beam with the other one together? I don't remember. Only the light sticks and... what was the other one? Ian Curse, I think? The Benjamin and Ian Curse that has something allowed by him? I don't know, it's been a while. And... yeah, I'm not really good at memorizing the... what do you call it? Fruit? Memorizing? Like some... I'm much better at memorizing relation. Not really a social relationship, I think there's some information that relates to each other. Deals damage targets voice controller. Nice fine. Yeah. It's like a trying to memorize the digits of pi versus trying to memorize different geometry equations like areas and volumes. One is just like a constant number, not really constant, like it's one of it's like just a given number. The other one you can sort of derive it from the other bits and pieces, you know. Not really fully derive or anything. This is just like a way to like check, right? If you forget some parts of it. if you focus on parts of pie, unless you have like really nice mental calculation capacity or some really nice tricks up your sleeve, you're not gonna drive this a pie. You'll basically have to memorize it. But if you focus the equation for like geometric shapes or whatever, you can sort of like piece it together with a different shape, like a parallelogram. You basically divide into addition of them. Well, what was it for any regular shapes? You can divide into like a shapes of a triangle, the partition of the triangles, and add them up together area, right? Or something like that. I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know what I'm getting at. And get all the EXP, energy drink, headphone. Where's headphone? I don't really need. Kusugaki power, level 35, I guess. Yeah, I can't check it here. I'll check once get out. I'll check once the game's over to see what the achievement was about. Knockback. I think I'll take knockback. Where was I? Oh yeah, yesterday for unusual for Ami water. Southern California, it rained and it was cold. It was windy today. Kinda random, but because of everyone's was wearing either long. Is it called long coat? Anyway, some jackets and whatever. Unusual for California. Usually they wear hoodies or something lighter. No, hoodies are light. What are they talking about? Some more of a hotter weather clothing. But because it was cold, cloudy and rainy, whatever, and everyone's wearing jackets or thicker and carrying umbrellas. There's this vocalist song? I don't know if it was an artist song or a vocalist song because I always just listen to covers anyway. What is it called? The Bloom in the Mud or something, that song. Because of the music video art, it's basically a girl with the umbrella with a coat. Is it trench coat? It's not trench coat, it's a long coat, isn't it? I don't know, whatever the clothing thing. I don't know clothing names because I don't buy any clothing. I don't really look up. Last time I bought any clothing item was like 2 or 3 years ago because I don't really need to buy more. Well, I do need to buy some more, but I just have the same type of clothing over and over anyway. Anyway, back to the thing. It's just because of people walking around with the umbrellas and clothing items that's similar to the music video art. That song got stuck in my head all day. Like, it's not the most pleasant song. It's kind of more like a psalm, like gloomy a little bit. Because I want to. It's like things are shitty and I want to live, and then there's this flower blowing this mud place, blah blah blah. I don't know. It's kind of odd. My brain will give me this kind of treatment. I don't know. Maybe. I don't know. It's a good thing or bad thing, but I tend to listen to 1 or 2 songs a lot on repeat. So maybe that's some of the brain of saying, oh, you like those, right? You like to listen to one song over and over, right? So here's another song you can listen to over and over in your head. You don't even have to plug the earphones in. Okay. I don't know. Kind of. It's kind of so my brain is kind of finicky, I guess, in a sense that out of nowhere you can perfectly recite this song out of nowhere, right? You don't have to like listen to it again to play the whole thing, and the next minute I can't even remember a single note from it. Except, where'd it go? You just play like entire song in my head, and whole thing just gone. I can't even remember any single word or something. Although I think I read it somewhere that it's like when you're like cannot remember the certain words, it's like in your tip of your tongue but cannot recall any of it, even though it's a very simple word and whatever. It's I think it's because it's sort of like a malfunction. It's not a malfunction, it's a side effect of the brain trying to help you remember the words or events or whatever you're trying to remember by suppressing pathway, basically the pathway being how you remember things, and suppressing what's near it to make sure you can get to the destination more easily. But every now and then, while doing so, it cuts off the path to the answer itself as well. That's why you don't get to remember any kind of, you cannot recall the correct words or events or something like that, even though you know it well. I don't know, maybe something like that. I don't know. What do we get? Nightly milk. Okay. Cola. This is the the toxic thing, isn't it? Elite cookie. Dun, 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 dun. 7 more minutes. Yeah, stage 1's are pretty simple. Yeah, also, and I can't wait for the Kiara's 3D division showcase stream. Right? It's how many hours is it? 6 hours so from now. I don't know. Where's my watch? Where did I put it? It's gonna be. It's something we've been. The fandom's been waiting for like, what, 2+ years or something? Or maybe a year and a half, depending on where you start counting. Well, we did get some 3D content. Mostly from the as a meme puts it, like in MSK with the scraps of cardboard. One big thing I'm looking forward to is the because this time it's a proper studio, proper capture capacity instead of the kind of a low accuracy home 3D setup. I'm really looking forward to her dances. Because she's one with the, probably from the at least from the news. I don't know much about the JP or any other in general, but at least within Holocure, she's the best dancer there is. She's the one with the, pretty much the only one has a proper training or something like that. I don't remember the other members too well, so I don't really say too much about it, but I'll probably not say it when I might get it wrong. Anyway, yeah, so singing and dancing, that's what I'm looking for. Also, she promised, well, not promised, it's sort of like mentioned in passing like years and years ago. Like, it's like a running joke that she'll hatch an egg or something, because there's a bird and blah blah blah, and every employee a chicken. And the membership lore is such a weird thing. If you just take out any other context and just lay it out flat as what the settings are like KFP being like, it's like, so KFP is a fast food place, right? We sell Phoenix burgers, quote unquote. So that's why it's called Kiara's Fried Phoenix, right? Instead of fried chicken. All the workers are chicken and burgers are supposedly Phoenix, quote unquote. And everyone working in the company doesn't get paid. We paid, so this is like a new capital. No, what do you call it? New market. What do you call those? New market model or business model. Workers pay the CEO. Well, this in context, it's a super chat, but yeah. And the way we replenish worker, she made a little like shit, what do you call it, shitpost meme video about the KFP 101 with help of what's his name? Character, I think. Or someone else. I don't know. There's a few different collaborators who made content for. Anyway, basically you get adopted in a way. If you see the video, well, also a little tangent she did every now and then. But anyway, if you see the video, you get she went for a work interview and the dunk and the baseball bat to the head. You wake up in this like usual. No, was it usual? No, that's not it. That's something else. Anyways, the people in hoodie and like black ball and then you work. And the other lore, the one from like not the video, but from the tangent shit like years ago, more than a year ago, almost 2 years at this point, I think, huh? It's the so eggs are hatched by her, but not from her, but because Phoenix doesn't lay egg, there's a whole tangent about how the Phoenix reproduction work. Anyway, so eggs are from somewhere else. We're taken, we got hatched, and we work. It's such a weird setup if you think about it. But it's kind of fun in context of like a meta way, like a super chat being like wages, reverse wages, and membership being like you sign up for and stuff like that, right? It doesn't get like assigned to it. It's kind of fun though, and little basic roleplay they add on to. It's always fun. The nice thing about being the company and being employed is that different members will every now and then, well not every now, once we're done, often will put like a job titles next to them. It's really fun. So like of a KOP blah blah blah, KOP what are some, I haven't really talked in the chat in a long time because I'm never really much of a talker. And a lot of times either in the bad time or it's in like a karaoke will be like no everyone is spending minutes, so there's not much talking. And even if they were, I don't know what to say anyway. I wouldn't know what to say anyway, so anyway. I haven't really talked in a while, so I don't really pay attention too much into the YouTube chat whenever there's a Kiara stream going on. So I don't remember too much, but there was like a general, there was like a cashier, there was like a helicopter, so not just the doctor title, but also like also like traits. There were like an owl and cats and some clippers and blah blah blah. It's really fun. It's a lot of fun they have here. It's pretty. I don't know what I'm getting at. I'm just filling the void of sound with my voice that's not very good or very appealing. Blah blah blah. What else? I don't know. I don't really know much about this. Shield, Raspi Shield. Yeah, there's a meme about her hair looking like a ballet, so there's just floating bits of her hair at the weapon. The Kusuga kick, the ultimate skill she has is from the whole alternate animation thingy where she's supposed to be just magician, right? She's supposed to be some magic and whatever, right? She's like fighting with alternate. But her finisher move was a kick. Jump kick. So it's kind of odd. And there was a whole meme about she missing but she doesn't really hit the target, it's supposed to the side and boom. What else? Yeah, didn't I watch the Holocure over here? I don't really remember too much about it. I don't even know, I never... Well, there's a lot of JP members, and I don't really speak Japanese, I don't really live in a convenient time zone to watch any type of Japanese stream. So naturally, I don't really know much about them. The fandom usually fill the gap in familiarity with the clips and whatnot, but I usually, if I can help it, I usually don't watch the stream, not the stream, clips, and try to watch the stream itself, but it's impossible, there's so many of them. Rame's here, small ramen. Nice. So, the ground pounding, that reminds me. This character's skill is basically the same thing, right? This ground pounding. Like you go away from the screen, there's a little area you land in, and once the timer runs out, it runs down. Yeah, this 0.5 update, there's a lot of skills and items and mechanics that's basically existing mechanic reskinned in different contexts and types. And really nice thing about it is that it's still, it doesn't feel like it's very repetitive, right? They're very distinct from each other, even though it shares a lot of same mechanics. That's a good game design. Yay! That was simple. Kusogaki. Oh, this is a Laplace thingy. It's so cute. It's the oversized clothing and items just waggling around whenever she dances. She's a pretty good dancer from the clips I saw, but also it's really cute that it's little oversized clothing items just dangling around. Reduce the negative effects of any item placed on player by 30%. Yeah, it's kind of unshackles you from the negative effects. Yeah. Anyway, next was I think Ayame. I think when I saw other people playing, her main attack seemed really powerful. Stage 2. Okay, let's go. Yeah, I really like this visual of the two swords. It's like a Kiara's main attack, but doubled up and faster. And well, doubled up faster, but at this smaller range. Not Kiryu. Was this from I think I saw a mention of this mostly in context of the her long breaks in between. So every time she will come back from break, they're like, oh, we have to fill up on the Kiryu or something like that. When you get a chance. It's kinda interesting that well, I don't know. I think it's just healthier to kind of joke about dependency than to actually have a dependency and not mention it, I guess. If you put in the context into like of a meme, it's much more manageable in a sense. It's like the get well soon kill or Haru watercolor. When you put it into the meme way, it's much more controllable, I think. Let's see. Anyway, I don't know what I'm getting at. Plushie, Biggie Bang, Zone, credit card. That's good credit card. More M-bills always a good because it's free level up for items. And my throat is complaining that you shouldn't be talking. You should be going back to sleep. And I say, I do whatever I want. Yeah. I'm still waiting for those plush. This plush. I couldn't buy the botan. I didn't buy the botan because it wasn't in my time frame. But I bought this Neo one. I don't know when it will ship. The Subaru one, even the Subaru one, that was like a month ahead of it. Didn't ship yet, so it's gonna be a long time. Hopefully we'll get here before I have to move soonish. But the way things are right now, I doubt it. Which means I need to file for change of delivery address, which will cost me a bit more, I think. And I have to be filling that out within the time frame they give us to do so. Awaken dual katana. Oh. Ah, look at that, it's so cool. I wanna go back. I wanna get back into like the sword fighting a little bit. Oh, yeah, back? No, that sounds weird. I did like Gandalf back in middle school a little bit, but that one's more of like a not really performance, more of a sports version of it. Right? You basically tap a little bit, tap, unless you go to really actual swordman katana cutting performance thingy. But the one I went to didn't have that one, so it's anyway. Depending target that's the katana will increase haste by 1 buff. Haste. Well, being faster on this map is kind of less effective as the more open maps, but couldn't hurt. Yeah, what was I? So Kendo, you don't really do like proper sword fighting. You do like little optimized like jab and that touch, right? Like tap, you're out. But now you tap, you score a point, right? You block in certain ways because the hits are in certain ways. But I want to try like, there's like the people with the foam sword and whatnot, like LARPing, actual like sword fighting, but with the foam sword, so no one gets killed or hurt. It seems really fun. I want to try that, like Heya style stuff. But I don't know where to start. And even if I were to start, I don't think I've got any money to buy any of this. So, whatever. It's kind of tempting. Let's see. Yeah, one random. Not recently, but like a while back. One thing I learned about sword stance. In the video games or so, every now and then will have a stance or whatever, the character stands certain way or act a certain way with a sword, right? So there's like you can divide like a stance of a sword into like more defensive and more offensive, right? Aggressive and defensive and whatever. It was kind of, before I knew it was like years and years ago, but before I knew about it, your sword standing in front of you, like sticking out towards the enemy, I always felt it was offensive stance, right? So because the weapons in front of you, closer to the enemy, blah blah blah, I'm gonna project the intention of I'm gonna hit you with this. I learned that's actually a defensive stance because you're using your sword between you and their weapon. So you're basically parrying or blocking or redirecting with a sword in front of it. And it's more offensive stances tends to be have a sword behind you or like towards the back. So you have an easy access, quicker time to bring it up or bring it back and just have to swing forward, right? So you can put your force and speed behind your blade cuts. It'd be nice if we could actually show like either pictures or me or whatever of actual sword stances, but I don't have any of that. Whatever. It's kind of odd, kind of futile to try to explain it with the words what the sword stance is like. Anyway. This is AT field. I am a defense field. After taking 5 hits of damage, negative next hit taken. So this is really handy on this map, where you're gonna run into enemies a lot. I don't really. Outside of the lava bucket meme, I really don't know anything about her. This talent. I am. Akiri, I don't remember. I might have just missed it, but I don't think she did Holocure either because of her schedule conflict or something. Or did she? There are like a few Holocure episodes I haven't seen yet. I've been meaning to watching, but because I want to like pay full attention, I'm gonna watch it. I've been keep pushing. I'm a little tired. I'm gonna watch next time. Every other maybe this other big stream I wanna watch, and I'll keep pushing, and like I haven't seen the Yago one either, even though it's a big one, right? I'm like, I'll watch it next time. When I'm a bit more collected, a bit more awake. I don't know. I'm really bad at time management. Where was I? I don't know. I wonder if she gets the size up as well. The cutting mode. Nigiri. Mogi. I really could use a onigiri though right now. I'm kinda hungry. I kinda skipped the lunch to stream at this hour because it's been a while since I've streamed. I kind of wanna put as much time slot as I can possibly afford for this one. Especially because it's 5 characters instead of 4 like last time, so it'll take me half an hour longer at minimum. I'm kinda hungry. I only ate like a sandwich, I guess. And I bought like really cheap one out of nowhere so I can grab it and go and eat while I walk. Whatever. I'll take that. What does her special do? I think I forgot to read the description. I don't remember what it did in the stream so much. The cutting board side looks about normal, so I guess it's not really getting any buff. Or maybe I'm remembering it wrong. Anyway. That did a lot of cuts, but I don't think it did much damage per se. This might be helpful. Ah, nice. 3 bouncing ball, fan beam, and glow stick. They're all enchanted as well. That's nice. Did any of them collapse though? These 2 are collapsed, right? And this one and the other one. Right. What do we have this here? What do I have over there? This pointing. Oh, that one other hand. That's good. Oh, the XP as well. That one was kind of a wasteful, but it was right next to the handle anyway, so I probably have to pick it up anyway. Let's see. Oh, it's a Friday already. It's like the last Friday of this February. I was hoping to. So, as a New Year's resolution or something, I was aiming to add a minor improvement each week and some major, well, at least a bit bigger improvement each month. But I didn't get anything done. Need to either spend more time or spend more efficiency. But spending more efficiency doesn't make any sense. Be more efficient or spend more time. English. Need to learn how to speak it, even though I've been here for a decade. Yeah, I guess it doesn't really matter how much time you spend if your time you spent is kind of wasted. So my English skill, even though I've been speaking for a while, each time you spend is wasn't very additive. That's another thing. That this is the English, the grammar, the accent, where the accent goes change as the whether or not it's actually what the word is used to grammatically. I don't remember. I don't know how to do it. Everyone just know naturally because I've been using it. And that's the same way as me as well, but I'm less proficient, so it's not as naturally comes out. It doesn't really come out as naturally as it should be. whatever. Mikodayo. Easy. And more beam, that's good. What do we have on the left side? M-build, that's good. Then we got all this EXP, not holo, cover, icon thingy. Bounce ball. One second, let me get some tea. Cheap tea. The tea I got, tea bags I got, the recommendation is 2 tea bags per liter or something? So it basically comes down to 1 tea bag per cup. I've been using 1 per 4 cups. A bit of cheapskate. What? Cheapskate? Being a little cheap about it. So the taste is kind of poor. It's more watery than it should be. But yeah, I add more sugar and add a bit of milk. So I got this sugary milk tea. That's barely a tea. I'm really sorry for anyone who's a tea enthusiast, but that's how it is for me. Just such a cheapskate. Wait, it's blinked, right? Yeah, we're from supply back, right? Yeah. Alright, because of only one place to win. I was thinking like that. Why isn't the cutting board firing like that? Yeah, it doesn't apply to that one. That reminds me. Last night I was trying to sleep and it was the Twitter notification goes off and I open it and I don't know. Kiara was having like throat sores and whatever. I think it's probably from the travel she did recently and got some like sickness or cold or whatever, common cold or whatever. So he went to the doctor and whatever, and she basically did an endoscope, right? Take a picture of your inside, right? She posted that picture. So you can see like her the larynx or whatever, and windpipe. What? It was like what? I was like looking at it like dumbfounded, like I was shocked and kind of amazed that she was just posted like that. That was something. I couldn't sleep for a while because of the interaction, the interaction she was having with all the replies. It was pretty fun. Like there was one post about reply about. So I think that's a space there so you can see the throat better. Like it looks like a little Pringles chip, like a little white plastic. It sits in between your vocal cord. Anyway, someone was making a joke about, is it the potato chip? Is that the potato chip? Oh, that's a left from my last potato chip video stream or something like that. It's just a lot of fun stuff like that. I could spend like an hour or two reading all the replies. on hindsight, the result of that, I'm really sleepy because I got some half the sleep I should have. Maybe third, but half of what I used to. But it was fun. That's all that matters, right? Have a little fun. Let me go get the collab and get out of my way. Jeez. There we go. What do we have? Cutting board and a bowl. What was this? Oh, the wall thing. Spin. And this combo, like light stick thing, gonna go wild on the concert. Although might be too much in some regulations. Spin. Oh yeah, I'm also waiting for this plush thing. The Nui, or something like that. It's just one. That one, it's like a big cushion shape, right? So it might pass to unsuspecting people, to unsuspecting eyes. Probably will be a regular thing instead of a otaku goods. Anyway, where was I? Nowhere. Oh, another card. Oh, the flying light stick thingy. What's the name? Let's go with this. Three Yankers. Lapa. I was kind of amazed by just how strong their grip was. Because I'm pretty sure I can get, even though I'm the male, right? I'm male about almost like a triple her weight. Whatever. I don't think I can even get like 20 kilos of grip strength. I remember seeing Arorandes doing like the Marvel thing and he got like 68 or something. I don't remember, it's been a while. And 50 plus of grip strength is... Man, this is amazing. So 50 is like a 2 bags of rice, right? 2 full bags of rice. I can't even like... So I guess, you know, one way of looking at it is that you have 2 bags of rice resting on your fingers and you're holding onto it. And you're able to close your hand like that. Like, I can't even lift the whole thing with one bag with 2 of my arms. And this person is just a good cat. I don't know if casually or not. I don't know how much of effort she put into grab it, but it's like a non-client way just grab it with one hand there. It's kind of amazing. It's always fun to like look at like different quirks and different traits that people have. It kind of adds to their individualistic characteristics. Not individualistic, yeah, characteristics. It's always fun to like a little. I know they say like a reference, whatever, is kind of low form of whatever. Like look for like they say like a reference gag, weakest form of gag or something. But I always like the 3DS and stuff. Although I never remember enough about 3DS to actually make use of any of them. I don't know, maybe. What else is there? Oh yeah, this weekend is really busy. So today we have Heya 3. Tomorrow we have a Carly 3D, and right after that, really early in the morning of Sunday, I think. We have a Saotome Azuki live, 3D live. I really don't watch about her because I don't really speak Japanese, and I mostly watch her for karaoke stream she does regularly. But I have like no proper information about her, and then she does spills. What whole setup and get up and whatever thing is. A spiel, the German word for the English people use for like the whole indication of like this. Well, anyway, but I like her singing something nice, so I listen to her every now and then. And she's doing so every day there's something I need to watch. I have to watch. Like no matter what happens, I'm gonna catch this. There's 3 of them in a row every day. I'm gonna so short on sleep by the end of the weekend. And there's a bit of problem because the weekends are the days I catch up on my lack of sleep, so it's always gonna get paid next week. Past few weeks been really poor in terms of schedules. It just, I don't know, I wanted to, I thought, at the beginning of the year, I thought I'll be able to do 3 times a week, right? And reality was I was struggling to do 2 times a week, and reality ends up being once a week at most, for about a month and a half. Oh well. But that's life, I guess. 3! Chicken feather. Sake coin. Man, look at how menacing the Yen curse is, like a big blob of darkness just flying towards you. It's kind of... The whole Yen curse thing is partially because of that because everyone's so far apart, and every time they try to like get into one place virtually, there's so much potential to go wrong. Everywhere from the ping to the internet connection speed, internet connection reliability, and especially the whole capture thing they use. It relies somewhat on the connection, but instead of fully being on the local, and it relies, especially if they like collaborate, it relies on the decent network connection and synchronization. There's so much stabs. I wonder if nowadays Copper has actually have enough stabs to represent it like this, because they've been expanding a lot because they need to. They need manpower to deal with all the growth they've been having. How many is there? Probably just the ones show some screen and we have to take down. Well, it depends on how fast you kill and how fast they spawn, I guess. But probably there about 500 to 600 also, I think. Last time I remember from the statistics someone shared on this Discord. Last year they had about 400 staff or something. I think also, and on the same graph, I think around the time of Holo ENs first started, Holo Mist happened, they had about 100. So they doubled each year. So if they kept that same growth rate, if they doubled it, they probably should have enough people to represent to like this horde of staff showing up. Speaking of horde of staff, there's the queen of the staff here, going all ho-ho on us with the bullets flying at geometric shapes. Bye-bye, bye-bye, bye. No. Lucky I had a feather. Otherwise I've been dead. Burger, give me the burger. Ow. Money. There's like too many lights going on there that I can't really see what the projectiles are. I have 2 more revive, I think, so it should be fine either way, but still, I don't want to get hit. Ow. Damn it. Come on. Shh. AT field. AD field, I think. There you go. That was good. Yoda. Was it? How did? Is that how you go? Yoda. Something like that. I don't know. Alright. Next up was Aqua. I'll be right back. 1 second. See, there we go. Cleaning. Throws a large spinning broom. Neko summons giant Neko that's run through a field in any direction, dealing 400 knock him back. Okay, let's go. Today is Halloween. Not Halloween, but how is it? These were the squirrels. Matsuritsu, I think, was it? The Natsuhiro Matsuris. And then there's these hatos. Ah man, the stitch marker along the neck. The whole spiel which I did way back. And it's been so long since you. Solo life, increasing max HP by 10 if there's no target within 75 game attack, otherwise speed. Yeah, for now, main weapons. That's your biggest source of the attack damage early game. I do remember seeing her Holo talk. I don't remember. I don't really retain much information from it. What I remember is from the there's a meme about it. Shit, forgot. Anyway, yes, my brain is like, especially since I don't receive much last night, it's just not recalling proper information. And there's a good argument to be had that I really shouldn't be streaming in such a less than optimal circumstances. But if I were waiting for like a good condition or situation, I'll never get anything done. I have to kind of push it through whenever I can, because it's generally been useful. Well, I don't know how effective in terms how useful it's been in terms of hours spent, hours and effort spent, but I would have squandered it away anyway if I didn't spend on hobbies like this. But because I spend some things like this, it's two things. One thing is I can excuse myself for playing video games. How else can I say? I spent 2 hours playing video games and it was a good time well spent. And the other part is that it's forcing me to talk, and not only just talk, but think of way and how and what I talk. So it's in a roundabout way, it can help for in real life as well, so whatever. I'll push on whenever I can and see how it goes. It's better than just staying at home and just doing nothing. Although staying home and getting some sleep is kind of appealing right now too, but yeah, anyway. 야구 로젠타이 man, I need to watch the Legend of Galactic Heroes again. I tried to like watch the new one for a bit and kinda didn't really click with me for a while. But now that they're finished, they've got some significant chunk of a new one done. Maybe I'll find some time to watch the like old one and new one side by side and see what kind of choices they made in terms of changing it. Not only changing it per se, but the way they adapted the same material into different ways. I want to see and compare them a little bit, but the thing is that it will take a lot of time because of the older one is like 100 episodes plus like 2-3 movies and OVAs or something like that. It's a long series. And the new one is also, it's like 3-4 seasons or something, so it's, if you were to do it, it's gonna take a while. And also, also I will have to be watching them quite relatively close to each other, so there's no way I can be in one sitting, that's for sure, but I do want to watch them somewhat in closer together instead of having a big gap in between. I'll have set aside for quite a long time period regularly actually to watch them and compare them. So I think that's why I haven't started really, but I do want to pick up on it's kind of fun because Akiro Zentai is it's a isekai elf, but all I think about whenever I see the characters are space elves, so space and space elves. I don't know. Just the way my head works, I guess. Come on, wake up. My voice, my head. Slowly dying. At least the caption's been working pretty well, I think. Although I can only watch it every few seconds, every 5-10 seconds, I think. Close it tight. Apples. Night of apples. I said night of apples, not the apples. With the caption thing. Apple, dabble. There you go. This flip back and forth between speed buff and attack buff, depending on the enemy being close by or not. On paper, right, if you just look at the number, it's just kind of arbitrary, right? But when you're playing it, you feel this gear shift whenever enemy gets inside the circle. This is kind of interesting. It's kind of fun. Kind of good feedback. Kind of good feel to it. What's it called again? This guy, the big ghost vampire thingy. I don't know. I remember looking it up last time too, I think, but I forgot already. Gain an additional shot. Ow. This maybe? Okay. Got a ping. Who pinged me? Score ping. 1 second. This might be the work related. Yep. Alright. Now back to the game. Alright, I'll take that. Time waste. It's 1 p.m. But 2 more hours, I guess. Yeah, fine. More projectile weapons, I guess, because of her basic skill, I think. Not basic, it's a character skill. Character skill! And I keep mixing up, like... I know it's partially because I'm sleep deprived, but I'm mixing up a lot of words in place of each other, so it's kind of concerning every now and then. I don't know if it, also I don't know if it's a good... No, there are probably words that I misspoke, whatever, speak it wrong, that I don't notice. Right? So there's gonna be like even more that I'm saying it wrong than I notice after I said them. I don't know what's a good way to fix those. First of all, get some good night's sleep, I guess, for starters, but other than that, I guess the only way to get like proper, reliable fixing, to get like feedback, right? So have a conversation with the other person or see how they react and say things, right? And I don't have any of that really, but I do have some, but when the the environment I do have something that is always kind of a standardized. It's kind of a, in terms of variety, it's kind of lacking. And it's not really that easy to get feedback on it if it gets wrong, because social norm is just brush it over, right? Or something. I don't need that card. Find a random trivia. I don't have a credit card. I have a debit card. I never had a credit card, so I probably have a terrible credit score. Maybe I should make one, but the way I spend, way my budgeting has been, the way I've been spending my money has been, I don't think getting a credit card is a good idea. I'm probably gonna spend the money things I don't need just because I could. And with a debit card, you can kind of get a direct feedback and direct limits and direct control over how much you're spending. Credit, because of this delay between the purchase and payment, is very easy to like overspend things. Where was I? When was the final boss on this guy? 20? This is also 20-minute mark maybe? I don't remember. Is it 20 minutes or 30 minutes? I feel like at the stage 3 had a different timer for the final boss, but maybe I'm mistaken. Oh. I keep forgetting that I don't have to like move around. Right? Because it doesn't have a dancer skill or anything. I don't have to be constantly moving. It's just got into a habit of doing constantly moving, because of the first version of the Kiara's like skill, dancer skill, you have to be constantly moving. But in the brief the brief moment you stop moving, the whole buff from the skill goes away. So you have to constantly moving. So my brain has built a habit of constantly moving even though we don't have to. Die. Ducks everywhere. Rocks falling, ducks doing dancing. Heya, heya. 何が出るかな。これ出るから寝るから。Also, my conjugation is lacking. 作る、なる、できる。できますか。I don't know. It's been a while. I also need to like review whatever I learned and I have to learn more of it, because I do want to travel to Japan at least one day, because there's a whole bunch of things I want to see there, but I don't know. So, I have enough trouble keeping up with my main area of study. I'm really looking forward to what the stage too hard as a boss. So I'm guess I don't know if I saw the other people playing the stage too hard or not. So everyone was kind of still unlocking stage 3, I don't know. Anyway, since it's office, it's gotta be like another office worker, huh? Or maybe someone else. Maybe some talent that's kind of associated with the office space. Anyway, doesn't matter. Right now, it's at stage 3, and to kill this. To move on to anyway. At Brain, wake up! I'll give you more teeth to this. Alright, then wake up. There we go, more tea, more caffeine. Although I know it's a little less caffeine because I use less than recommended amount of tea bags for cups. Basically what I do is basically fill up the kettle. Is it kettle? It's called kettle. The water boiler thingy. Then I put into a teapot thingy, a little glass thing like that. Online for like $10, $20 or something. Then put 1 tea bag when I'm supposed to put 2. I'm gonna die. And I'm dead. I'll just move on. I don't know. Alright, love mirror, plus giant mirror in the front. Dynamic body, targets as defensive respectively, target plus. Oh yeah, this was conversion. That was fun. I'm gonna skip 3, I'm gonna stage 1, because I wanna do the stage 2 hard for the last one at least. Demon moves to concrete, there's no chance to charm one target. All heals may be concrete hits. Quote unquote heal, taking 200 damage. Cooking supplies. Return supply 220 again. These two are called together. I'll go to charm for now, I guess. I really shouldn't be singing because well, because of reason I said like an hour ago. And also, I remember like the very first time, or maybe second time, like the Holocure stream. There actually was an audience, but every time I like started humming, the view count goes to 0. I'll come back again in a few minutes. I feel like there's people like this. Oh, that's fair. And there's so much better people, so many people who's much better singer than me out there. I'm just kind of a random old guy, not know how to sing in tunes. Double the middle, double the damage. Oh yeah, I was recently the Tales of Symphony. The reason I wanted to Tales of Symphony is because of the character, the main character, Lois, as a dual wield swords. Anyway, so the remake, what do you call it, remaster, right? For Switch, I think the Tales of Symphonia came out recently. But because of the inherent problem it has on the game, it has a performance issues, and one of the temporary solution they gave was remove Colette from party. Because the battlefield or whatever, in battle, the character model has an ongoing, and that one causes lag or whatever because of waiting the setup. I don't know the details, but it was kind of funny. In fact, I think I didn't really use much Colette all that often in the battle, partially because wanted to try a different character in different playthrough, and Colette was the first one used anyway, so in the first playthrough I used a lot, but any sequential playthrough I didn't use much anyway. Oh shit, wrong! That wasn't that's the My brain was going like, oh, that's a needle, right? That's the main attack, right? And I click, no, that's not the main attack, needle. That's the attack. This is separate. I'm gonna lose so much HP. Oh well. I need to get the cooking thing, so I can heal up constantly. Yeah. I don't need that. I'll be careful. Nothing. Man, I'm gonna go to karaoke with my friends. That stupid mistake of picking out Coco for like strange. Should I retry? Do I have time? I have time. That was dumb. What's the? She's the one who does the little common logic, not common sense quiz, right? The one about like what's the three main nutrition, whatever, and then who was the first prime minister of Japan or whatever. Same thing, right? Or what's the other one? Am I competing with? Am I? My brain on 2 hours, like a lacking sleep, is like complaining that I'm trying to remember something you barely know, while brain is working under less than optimal conditions. Yeah. Hey, whatever. Step. It's okay. Oh. That's only below much damage. So it's kinda intimidating to have the wall of skeleton approaching you, but you can just walk through them. What was I guess there's a problem with... I guess there's a much more problem with playing hardcore. The one with the 1 HP mod. Chicken! I'll take little. Oh, sorry. Had like a sudden gasp of cold air on me or something. A little bit getting a little bit chilly in here. Because I've been eating really poorly breakfast-wise. My stomach's been complaining as well, so, and weather's been cold. I mean, some place kind of like blizzard warning or something. It's kind of odd. Kind of rare. Some places, first ever snow warning. Yeah, weather's really rare. And it's just gonna get worse and worse from now on. Yay, isn't that great? How did we get to here? Anyway, probably better not talk about geopolitics and science stuff on YouTube. Go, force my minion, do my bidding. Lovey, 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 lovey. Oh, they're all gone. That throat is dying. Yeah. Potato ball stick. Nasty. the whistle because noise cancelling just cancels it out. I don't know, man. Whatever. What else was there? Any other thing I can randomly talk about to practice more talking? I don't know, I can't think of much. Anything recently that I watched? I've been watching Switzerland karaoke every time they have every few days. And I really love such singing. Anyway, where was I? That doesn't really help much. What's the line? I haven't really seen much full streams lately. Been probably busy. Karaoke are nice because you can kind of be on the background no matter what you're doing. You can be driving, you can be like doing dishes, you can do laundry, and then you're doing a work thing, and whatever it may be, you can just put it on and just listen to it. The stream itself are a bit more tricky because you want to either see what's going on screen or pay attention and stuff, so it's kind of hard to do multitask when it's on. It depends on the stream, honestly. It's more of a chatty stream, then I can just put it on the background and listen to it, but huh. She's getting her horn back, I guess. Is it double horn or is it a single horn? Is it getting back the same horn she lost, or is it like how does it work? Or is it just a souvenir? Oh nice, 3. Horn, Bakken, and glow stick. Speaking of horn, cosplay maybe. I feel like every TRS merchandise had one item that can be used as a cosplay. So we're slowly building up the official AFP of worker outfit. You know, the first one was like an apron, then we got a slippers, then we got a oven mitts. One by one we're building up. Like next time we'll do like a whole head or whatever. We'll just full setup. I don't know, just a thought. Oh, it feels cold right now. My hands are freezing. Even there's like a daylight, like the sun's out. Like 1 hour cloudy. It's like middle of the day. Why is it so cold? Also, my house has a really weird insulation properties. It's hotter outside. If it's hot outside, it's hotter inside. If it's cold outside, it's colder inside. Or something. The way the heat that we retain is just wacky. I think it's partially because of there's an attic right above my room, and that attic insulation, because no one uses it, it's kind of awkward position and it's kind of small and kind of really not very useful. And apartment complex I think it's not really well kept. So all the insulation panels in the last time I checked is falling down. And I looked it up and there's like no way to like put it on ticket for the replacement anyway, so I feel like it's not with the regular maintenance they do. So since the attic is barely like insulated, and it kind of the empty area in there is kind of, when it's hot it builds up the heat and just radiates down to my room. When it's cold it retains cold and it radiates down to my room. It's pain. And it's not that cheap either. I'm paying a lot and suffering a lot. This kind of annoying. Whatever, enough for that life stuff. Who cares about my life story, right? I'm just using it as a topic to talk about things, so don't worry about it. Just forget about it, and once you have to listen anyway. And if they're listening to, I'm sorry. I should have checked the size of so like one nice thing about typing is caption is that whenever, so the way I set up is I listen to my own voice when I do this, like I speak. There are lines that I think I not comprehensible. Like, there's sometimes I'm speaking. I think I'm speaking either too soft or too much of a low volume, or maybe I'm speaking very poor pronunciation on it. And then I look at the caption and it's capturing as I meant to say. This is kind of interesting. And at the same time, some sentences I thought was just saying it decently well, and they caption they also capture. So it's like okay, this is giving me a bit of decent insight into what I'm saying and what it sounds like. It might be useful as a reference point to improve myself a bit better in terms of talking. Although I can only look. It's kind of hard to like look at game screen and look over the OBS and look at the YouTube status. Although since I don't have like a much attention towards the chat itself, so there's no one there. It's not as much demanding, but yeah, just a divided attention, I guess. Just divided attention, I guess. Kita reverse them. I don't need it. Got it. Is this Hiran or Hiran? The Japanese Dorado move. I need to go back to studying a little bit more, but I cannot afford the time. Well, I could probably put up with the time, but I think I'm sure you can do this or that. And I picked this because I want to play games. Right? Who wants to study? Right? I'll study through like passively absorbing by watching the people in Japanese over and over hours on. That doesn't help, but still. And you have to kind of actively observe whatever's going on, even if you're just listening, and try to parse whatever you're listening and like kind of reinforce your brain past neural paths. That's kind of hard because I'm getting too old for this. Anyway, stop showing it again. My throat is dying, I guess. I wonder if my friends are free tonight. And I really want to go karaoke tonight. Really been kinda gloomy lately, partially because of weather, partially because of what's going on in real life, and partially because of what's going on. What do you call me anyway? The caption is lying to me. I'm kind of gloomy by default anyway. Whatever. When they get it wrong, they get it wrong. Capture coming up kind of cute. 다음에 두부기스의 double combo attack of a laser beam and Percy's lovely Soviet needles. Bomb. Bomb. This might be useful. This might be useful. There we go, caption. To like put some stress into words. What's the otherwise a caption or caption thingy? Nice. I'm trying to like look at captions a bit more than I've been doing so. There's a lot of getting on. Maybe I got like unlucky, or maybe I got some words and pronouncing things. No, that one word right. It's like missing a word there. Missing a word there. Missing a word there. There you go. Alright, so it's giving a decent feedback. I don't know if it's a correct feedback, but it's a feedback nonetheless, so I can make use of it a little bit. First of all, don't die in the game. And I need to get back to the home world, and also need to get back to the open skies, and also there's so many I want to do, and everything is only behind the schedule because I've been able to follow through. The bucket and the potato. Mikoronen. I just want to sing for you. Oh, that's not I just want to play that on the horn. Is that how it goes? I don't remember, it's been so long. I want to play Fallout New Vegas too, but that was a long game, isn't it? Although, then again, yesterday, I didn't watch it anyway because of, time and whatever. Vesper was playing Fallout New Vegas, and he finished in 2 streams, so, 12-hour stream too, but yeah, one day. So it's doable, right? If I set up with enough time and dedicate myself, it's doable, right? Yeah, but still, I don't want that. Yeah. Full heal. I almost never take full heal because I feel like it's wasting a slot for item. And healing is if you heal enough, then you don't need healing. But if you have a damage alpha item, you can always have more damage. You can always have more defense, but healing has a cap, an HP cap, so it kind of feels weird to take the same slot off of it. Oh, excuse me. My stomach is complaining. The breakfast you ate is digesting wrong. I'm gonna complain it to you and you do a little reflex to it. The conversion, the charming rates are high enough that I can almost not have to move. If it was slightly higher, I don't have to move at all, but I have to move a bit every now and then. If some gets through. Alright. Oh yeah, wasn't there an achievement of not moving your character at all and beat the game? How do you do that? It seems like some people do like no movement challenge and getting it done with all these different characters, but I don't know how to do that. How do you even pick up? How do you even not die? I even play them. Maybe you need like full upgrade, like all pick up in range, all damage, and all HP and attacks and whatever. Maybe, I don't know. My foot's are freezing as well. Why is it so cold? Why is it getting colder? It should be getting warmer. It's like afternoon. Come on. The sun's still way high up and it's getting colder in here. I don't know. I need to get back to a space engineer as well. There's like a few videos I've been meaning to finish making. But then there's like a new AI for that. I wanna wait for them to finish so I can do other stuff and blah blah blah. And also like the Corporate Space Engineer, no, Corporate Space Program 2 came out as well, open early access, but still. I want it. That's the last one, isn't it? So Piggy Bank, Sake, or Tears. So let's go with Tears. I don't want to fill up the last spot yet. Here. Konnichiwa. Let's swap this. Oops. Ash. That was dumb. That was dumb. I kinda zoned out for a second and enemies spawned on top of me and killed me in one shot. You stupid me. Whatever, the Subaru, baseball pitch and duck shouts. Yeah. I think it was about a year or so into first time watching Subaru that I learned she's supposed to be a esports manager or something. Because everyone just says duck. Oh, this is like a night version of Office, and what's the music I'm playing here? I don't really recognize the music. Let me just look up quickly what the song is. Google, help me out. Let's see. Holocure. Area 2 hard. Oh. Holocure music. What is this? Oops, sorry. Stardust song. Okay. This is fine. I remember. Yeah, I remember the. It's the flare and the Toa song or Kanata. Oh, okay. Alright, that's a good song, yeah. Subaru is probably the first, maybe second full live talent I saw on YouTube. So basically saw the clips of her talking about whatever. The sound every 10 seconds, the sound potentials make a song. Quack! Yeah. One of them, like I don't remember the exact order or exactly when, but there were some few clips that popped up on me. One was Fubuki going I'm not a cat, blah 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 thing. The other one was Matsuri Bandish Tangent. The other one was also talking about arrows or whatever, different types of love. But those are like one shot, right? But the Subaru ones, because of stories. Oh, I was like, I'm kind of curious and what other story she has and blah blah blah. I didn't even know what I didn't even know there was a good corporate YouTuber at that point. I just watched it, right? And it was fun. And I guess YouTube thought, oh, maybe you like this, and then you like the other one as well. Then eventually, when the whole mix happened, they dropped me Ame's Minecraft stream. And I was like, oh yeah, I like Minecraft. Kinda. I haven't really played in a while. I have a lot of time because of what I've been going on recently. So I'll just give it a watch. Watched it, and now I'm here. Spending $1,000 on this stupid merchandise and stuff. Okay. That's a bit of a waste, but still. Peaceful. If I can get one of those stamps that does a damage buff based on the numbers of the empty weapons, that'd be nice. Ow. Even the mini boss is doing so well now in this hard stage. Ow, ow. Whack. Whack. Cooking maybe? Because it's kind of crowded area. So cooking. Gain 20 of every 15 seconds, up to 4 when at 10. Want to arrest all target within 60. Oh, this is handy. Piggy bank. And now I need to go get those shackles to negate a little bit of the lost pickup range. Lost pickup range. The pickup range is hard. Gotcha. Pick up the pickup range. There we go. Yeah, kinda. Because there's no one here, I'm kinda messing around with the caption. Like, yeah, you react to me. Doo-doo. Ow, my back. There we go. Postures. The rest is really handy. What's the Japanese for I'm gonna arrest you? What's it? What is it? That's like a Zenigata from the 3rd. It's like my image of what Japanese police is like, even though he's not Japanese police. The character is Interpol, right? ICP or whatever. International Criminal Policing Organization. I don't know. ICP. Zenigata Agiabu. Oh, that's that was quite handy. Alright, that's a mass arrest of the ops fan. Oh, you ended already? Kinda nice special, huh? I guess it's a decent cross control. I guess damage is not too bad either, but just duration was pretty short, that's all. Any just good, I guess. 오느냐고 야구 Wow, this is not good. Yeah, luckily Subaru has a skill that lets you revive a little bit after. Sunny Optimism. Need more damage output. I'm not getting rid of the mobs fast enough to clear past through. Ow. Whack. Oh shit. They were zooming through and they got arrested. That's kind of fun. That's kind of handy. Whack. Wow. Wow. Whack. And I feel like to make any kind of use out of the super special, I think I need the idle outfit to like charge faster. Stop. I spent the entirety of my skill right there. I need more damage. More damage. More weapons. More anvils? No? Whack. Shit. Are you kidding me? I'm gonna die. Yep. Right? Yeah, we try. Maybe I should buy the upgrade. I only spend the money I earned from playing on private time to do a gacha. I haven't bought any of the upgrades. I should have. Shit. Got stuck on the little table there. You can do it. You want the Sunny Optimism? Heya, heya, hey. bit of a brain freeze there. I'm hungry. Oh yeah, this was the there's like a one weapon challenge. Pickup range maybe? I don't know. Let's do one each, I guess. I have enough to do everything. Almost. Yeah. You know what? I'm gonna play with the Kira for this game. Because you know the achievement there's fandom, and then there's this next level. Play all stages. I'm gonna play all stages, but play one more, which is stage too hard. I'm gonna just go over with. Shouldn't be too hard, right? I didn't expect it to pick it up, but it did. Spencer, hey, I don't have money. My controller? Controller? I don't know. Huh? Oh, why is it? I don't know, controller was like not respond command a little bit or something. It's working. Hopefully it's not a sign of it dying. I don't have a replacement. I don't have any means of replacing it. What's that? Nothing bumped into it. Did I get a ping again? I think I did. I need to get those done too. Alright, let's finish this up. Hey, one random thing. I was looking like watching Kiara playing this game, right? And she did the endless, the time attack one. She has like less than half upgrade I have, like a sharp upgrade. I know she had like a better collab one, but she beat my time like playing first time by a full minute or so, which was like okay. I feel bad now. I had a better upgrade, I still lost. And I was trying a little bit. I wasn't even like trying to do anything else other than just playing right at that point. And yes, still I lost. I don't know if that tells me that I'm a bad gamer or that she's a good gamer than better gamer than I expect. People usually expect to give her credit for. Huh? Expect to give her credit. What percent was it? Whether or not I'm a bad gamer or she is a better gamer than people give her credit for. There we go. Oh, she died again. Anyway, I could do a special. What I don't know, I haven't really played Gen 2 all that much. I only cleared first two, then I got lost on the those all three, right? All three. All three from Choco to Aqua, and that's but I lost that. Maybe I'll do random next time. I try to beat every stage with a random. Still there's like a bunch of collab items happening left. And I'm pretty sure I think it's locked behind one or two items I haven't unlocked by not playing the character. I only to unlock it by playing it. Awaken! That was terrible, honestly. Why are you making a reference to JoJo meme when we haven't seen JoJo? My brain. Okay. My greatest ally and my greatest enemy. My brain. When you're sleepy, kinda loses the restraint. It's sort of like everything. Kinda loses control over restricting things, kind of blubbering at least when I'm sleeping. Usually this time I'm in trouble. What ends up happening is that I like to argue with myself. I'll have like a topic or like a random trip opinion or whatever, then I pitch myself against myself. One side of me will say, oh, this is good, this is bad, and the other side will say, this is bad, blah blah blah, and I'll make a little argument. Although it's not really a full out-on argument, it's more like a bullet point almost, like it's a proper conversation. So I'll list like a certain thing, and I will either reinforce or counter, use words, sentences. So when I'm sleepy, every now and then, what ends up happening is inside my head, these two guys, one being me, the other one being like the other. I have this like a random chat. It's not even fully out shit because it's not really fully formed sentences. Fully formed F. Pronouncing F and P is always so like auto check thing is always a bit of trouble. Recognizing which is which. Not auto caption. Just those two would have like a real argument or like some random thing. I think the one that I just said was like open field convert over APC and the infantry field in the tank regiment or whatever. It's some random thing I have nothing useful. I know it's something I kind of have fun either reading about or thinking about or make an imaginary scenario about, but right now I'm doing something else. Like, come on, let me do this one. Focus on this one. But the brain goes, no, I'm gonna procrastinate and give you this random other thing to worry about when you have another cool thing to worry about. This is especially problematic when I'm in a meeting or something. I'll be like paying 100% attention, then the next second I'll like try to talk. There'll be like a little dozing off in a sense, basically a little side conversation inside my head, and then I'll lose track of what the hell is going on. I'm terrible at multitasking, so whenever there's another thing going on in my head, I'll just miss out on completely what the other person was saying. So, oh well, whatever. I'll get to. I have enough time to take a nap. So my body is like, I'm so tired. to, huh? Also, I do wanna eat though. Do I eat? Do I play or do I sleep? Definitely don't play, but I'm thinking playing over like other two. Right now. I'll finish this stage and go to grab grab what do you call those? Hot pockets or whatever. Take a nap for half an hour. Then do my other thing and be on time for the 3D showcase. A few hours. And my brain's really saying, you just want to go to sleep, come on, go to sleep. Yeah, I feel like you're drunk. Well, might as well be drunk. That's more effective you are in terms of thinking. I'm dying. I'm not dying. You're not. No, you're not dying. Might be just also this repetitive attack sound are a bit of a contributing factor. Usually it's fine when you're at space. When you're kind of sleepy, kind of act isn't all about kinda act, not cactus, kind of act as lullaby. Okay, you have a dancing skill, so you have to keep moving, otherwise you will lose on the damage buff. And I really should have slept earlier yesterday. What else? Yeah, one of the reasons I took this caption overlay was I saw a little bit how to run the streaming with the auto translation on the bottom. I don't know exactly which program to use, but there's something. This one doesn't have any auto translation, I don't think. Or if there is, I missed it. I don't know where. But still, auto caption is pretty. I don't know how good the quality was in terms of the auto translating he had set up. I only verified much when I was picking fluent enough of the both language. I'm getting cornered. I don't know, this is how it is. Is this a new poster or older poster? Hard to seal the... Is it older? It looks a little different from what I'm used to, but I might be remembering it wrong. Pizza... Wait, this is not Final Boss, is it? Oh wait, this is a... Oh, okay, this is a mid boss. Too many going on. Is that a bug icon here? The 8-gen head on the bottom? Oh. Sounds a caption, I'll just remove it next time I do it. We'll just experiment. It's kind of useful in a sense, but I guess I'll just... I can just look at the website and instead of putting on OBS to refer to it. That way it's not a bit misleading on the screen. If it's probably being misleading, if it's misleading, you'll have a harder time listening to whatever it's saying. And what you read on screen influences what you hear. Okay, you see those sort of like Mondegreen lyrics of songs, and you'll have one proper lyric on the side, and the other some Mondegreen lyrics on the other side. Depending on which one you read while you're listening, or you will hear different things, kind of things. So if you have a long caption, it'll just make the app much harder to recognize whatever I'm saying. So I'll just use it as a reference point whenever put attention to fix my pronunciations. Oh, it is much harder. Supposed to be hard. Console. I think damage is at least. But even with her tanky skill, the shield and the revive, I'm kind of better than him when it comes to the survival ability. It's not a good thing. Another dude, red armory filled. Oh, freezing. Nice. Although it sounds like freezing comes from other country, other places. Let's fix it. It just sounds just freezing in terms of California standard. What was I? 13 minutes. Should be a few more minutes then, right? I'm sleeping. I'm falling asleep and you are too if you are this far into the... What am I doing? I don't know. What are we doing? I don't know. Maybe we're doing something more important than... I mean, some random view online, playing video game and rambling on. Oh yeah, recently one of my friends helped me buy some cosplay stuff. You know, I didn't realize how easy it was to buy a color contact with the prescription on it. Well, not with the prescription, it has like the little what do you call those, refraction degree or whatever they call it, you can choose from. The only thing, I'm really new to all this cosplay thing, and only thing I know about color contact is from the, I know it's a really old reference, the episode 0 of Haruhi, not this friends, Melancholy of Haruhi. They were making a movie and blah blah blah, right, and they had like a little color contact. It's episode 0, was it? Anyway, in the show, they were doing the movie shoot thingy, and Asahina? Mikuru had the cosplay character. I had a color contact lens that Haruhi bought. And for one reason or another, they lost it. And I don't almost say too much about it because it's kind of spoiled it, although it's just been off of the face, so it should be not useful. Yeah. Lost in the car, going, where'd it go? I gotta find it. I spent a lot of money on that. Blah, blah, blah. Most expensive, blah, blah, blah. But that was my point in terms of getting contact. Color oh, my controller every now and then dies. Not only dies, it doesn't respawn. Anyway, that was my point of reference. But I guess it's been a decade, everything has been much more accessible, much more convenient. So like they had a whole bunch of color contents. You can just click and choose which degree reflection you have on, and just click. And it was like $10 for 6 sets or something. Yeah. So once that gets here, I guess I'll need my friends to help me out a little bit, but I'll try cosplay some characters. Be fun. It's be fun. Cosplay of JFP employee also be fun. It's not really much of cosplay, it's just me putting my apron, right? The merchandise apron and I made them, yeah. Whatever. I wonder if anyone did this like these random character cosplays. I saw like Rune one once and the ALA I think. The Friends, the paperback one. But other than that, I haven't really seen much random cosplay. It's kinda funny, I don't know if I probably said it a few dozen times already, but a lot of KFD cosplay as employee, while a lot of fandom cosplay as the talent themselves. I don't know. Maybe this is one way, this is a testament towards how good the design of the documentary was. And at the same time, shows a bit of a dynamic difference between the talent and fandom. In different fandoms, yes. I don't know. My reasoning that cosplay KFD employee is that I cannot picture myself as a character itself, but I can picture myself as a part of looking KFD employee. That was the reasoning, I think. Also, it was something I can somewhat easily do. Ow. 9, 8, 7, 6, there we go. Try to intentionally get hurt so you'll regen, revive and reason. There was some there was some tangent on that. I don't know what it was, but like so basically there was like some defect or some injuries or whatever. And yeah, I was like, I'm feeling something by the game, so I'll just burn it off. What is this? What is this? Where do I go? They give a lot of time to dodge, but who's throwing that dot? Is it probably okay, some of the batteries I think they're a little pinky thing, maybe they're shooting in color tones. I don't know, go away! Plush. Yago plush. I wonder how hard would it be to make this game model. There's a lot of it. The fandom probably, the people play this game is probably have a ton of ideas they can, or they want to see tried out. Stepson looks a little taller than the other one. It's just my imagination, but it looks a bit taller. Or at least feels a bit taller. Or maybe a bit more muscular? I don't know, I'll have to like, compare it side by side. Or maybe just the lighting that makes it a bit tricky, like a little bit of dimmer, and a little bit of lighting that makes it a bit more that way. I don't know, maybe. Come on. 신내. Chicken. What the hell? What the hell is... What was that? It's like a machine gun fire, like the whole is like... Oh, that's the... what's the name? The Nodoka? Like a new manager character. Ah, that hurt. This thing had a revive. Come on! I'm gonna die, I'm dead. Ah, shit. Ah, that was hard. I'll try again when I'm a bit more composed. That was... how long it's been? 2.5 hours, 40 minutes. Yeah, that's been long enough. My brain is like... You're playing game more than you have slept. I'm gonna shut you down. Although I do want to go back. It's been like almost a month since I did homework. So I do want to go back to homework before not homework, homeworld. Before I lose any kind of semblance of a gameplay I have left over in the game. Gameplay skill I have left in the game. And yeah, so next time I'll play this game will be hopefully Wednesday. But more likely Friday. Have anything on that day? Oh, let's check my schedule. Probably wouldn't have. I think. Was it this weekend or next weekend that I have to do the task assigned to? I think it was next week's. I mean, not next week. This is not. I'm not talking about this weekend versus next weekend, but next week's weekend versus next week's weekend. Whatever that, I don't know if it make any kind of sense or not, but 1 week from now or 2 weeks from now, of the other day, I have to go somewhere. I think it was next. I think it was the one after next. So next week should be fine, I think. I don't know, I'll check as always on the day of, because I suck at time management and everything. There's a lot of unknowns and random stuff that happen. My brain is really shutting me down. Alright, thanks for watching. Hopefully it wasn't so painful as always. This sentence doesn't seem right. Should it be as always? Hopefully it wasn't as so painful. No. Wasn't so painful. Man, I can't even remember the same thing I said for 1 year. It's really tired. Guys, thanks for watching. I'll see you next Monday. Oh, that caption captured that little barely audible sound better than when I speak out loud. Is it really? Let me test it. Yeah, he's capturing almost perfectly. A is it is capturing almost perfectly. Yeah, look at that. How it goes. It has better accuracy when I'm speaking like this. I don't know. I don't know how to take that in as. I don't know. Whatever. I need to go to sleep. See ya. Bye. No, I didn't say I just need to go. I need to go to. Yeah, now it's failing again. I guess it's trying to like make me feel better. I don't know how to think how it goes. I guess it's some part of it is just kind of trying to fit into the words. I said it already. Yes, whatever. Who knows how this works? Even if I did, probably there's not enough. Uh, there's not enough processing power for me to parse the information given.